Podcasts are hot right now. How do I know? Well, you're listening to one right now, aren't you? But you might be wondering, how on earth do I get my voice out there and start my own podcast? It all seems so intimidating. Between hosting and platforms and monetization, it can get real complicated real quick. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We started this podcast over 2 years ago, not knowing clue one on how to do it. So how do we do it? We did it with Anchor. Anchor is the free podcast app with creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. And Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on all the platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. And everybody likes money, right? Well, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So go right now, download the free Anchor app, or go to Anchor FM to get started.
It's eCommerce Minute, episode 652.
In today's episode, Fast is one-click checkout solution for small merchants.
E-commerce platforms have gone through tremendous growth in recent years and still continues to grow daily. But one of the main issues in any e-commerce channel is the conversion rate at the checkout process. Almost 70% of customers abandon the shopping cart right at the checkout phase. One of the many reasons for cart abandonment is an inefficient, slow checkout. As Amazon and its numerous rivals compete to have the most streamlined user experience, some pretty cool startups are taking a crack at it. Fast is a company that's building a button for the world's fastest login and checkout experience. The solution can be easily added to any website for a secure one-click login for all users. The company's first product, Fast Login, enables tens of thousands of customers around the world to quickly, easily, and safely log in without passwords. Fast is committed to solving a few big pain points for both users and businesses. One of the main issues consumers face is the task of having different usernames and passwords for every site they visit. Facebook and Google solve it through their OAuth tool, but they acquire all the user data in lieu of doing this, which has increasingly become a turnoff for privacy-savvy consumers. Fast is committing to not owning any data related to users' identity, which already puts it in better standing than some of the e-commerce giants competing in the landscape. The product supports 100% of users authenticating through email, and that doesn't require users to have a Fast account. With Fast Checkout, there's a simple sign-up so you can get shopping immediately. After signing up, start buying on your favorite websites that have installed Fast Checkout with just one click. Along with this, the company is planning to start Fast Pay, which will enable users to pay with just a tap on any site, even on their first visit. Fast's goal is to make login and checkout the fastest, safest, and most reliable without having to sacrifice your precious data and privacy.
I have a question.
Yes. I'm nervous.
This is a consumer product, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is wild. Okay, I didn't look at this. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is not, see, I thought this was a bolt-on thing for developers, but in fact, this is a consumer thing.
Even better.
So you give them your email, which I just did. There's a dashboard that tells me.
John learns on the spot.
I'm learning on the spot.
Welcome to life.
Well, I thought this was another one of those things for developers where someone with a small e-commerce site could just bolt onto their site. But this is actually consumer-faced. I mean, there is a business version of this, but this is a consumer-facing product here. This is really cool.
It is very cool. I thought it was super cool when I was looking it up. It's like very logical, and that data has been a really sketchy topic of contention.
Yeah, this is so how it works. To prepare a checkout with 2 steps. Checkout once, import your checkout information to Fast Checkout for the last time. So basically, it stores all your information, and then when you use this Fast Checkout, you're not entering any credit card information or shipping or blah, 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 or all that stuff. It's just literally.
So there's a whole bunch of companies that try to do this over and over and over. It's getting easier because a lot of stores are using sort of platforms.
This is what I want to hear from you, Bart. How do it work?
I'm assuming they're scraping something or entering while you're doing it. I have not tested this, but a lot of people have been trying to do this. Well, people have been trying to do sort of one cart type of thing, where like you have one cart for all these stores, which is really hard to do. But I'm not sure how secure or how privacy looks like, and we would have to test this out to play with it. They're probably just inputting sort of fake info into the checkout.
Go into the main site and just enter your email. And then you get it looks like they send you a token, so it expires in 5 minutes. Once you log in, it expires in 5 minutes.
Yeah, see, the problem with it looks like the retailer has to actually install Fast Checkout to it.
So you won't know until you get to the checkout whether this is installed or not, until they get ubiquitous enough with the little button on the checkout screen.
Yeah.
So, well, this is great. We don't know the adoption rate. We don't know who's using this. We don't.
I have a little stat though about how many logins I process in a month.
Do it. Go.
Okay. Fast Login now processes over 4,000 logins a month, enabling nearly $800,000 in purchases and powers over 70% of all site logins.
That's low. That's really low. So what I think they're trying to do is they've got two things going here. They have the consumer facing thing, and then they have for business. So you add the fast checkout button to your site, you get higher conversion, more sales, and very happy customers, but only if they are also using the fast button. So it's a two-headed monster here.
Yeah, and then because one-click checkout is no longer in a patent, so you can use it. So any Magento site will use it now. If you have Shopify just renamed their payment thing, where if you have a login to Shopify, you can just check out on any Shopify site. So all this stuff is kind of moot point. And if you have Google Pay or Apple Pay, a lot of companies are doing that. So you can just check out straight with your Apple product and you don't need any of this. So not sure how well this will take off. Bless you. Thanks. But guess we'll see.
I think it's very interesting. Again, I think the problem with these types of solutions is they need that adoption, or else it's just going to be just another Me Too.
Right. So it's actually been getting some buzz in the tech world. A lot of people are actually super interested in it. Jessica Meher says, @Fast has to be one of the most simplest value props, yet biggest impact products I've ever seen in a long time. Matt_Sherman on Twitter says, @Fast is the highest potential seed stage company in San Francisco right now.
Hashtag prove me wrong. That's a bold statement, Matt. Bold statement.
That's tea. Matt's spilling the tea. And then @Brenner Spears says, this is the most interesting seed stage startup right now, in my opinion.
Definitely interesting. It'd be interesting to see where they go with this and how they work their implementation and gather market share, as they say. I don't know really what to say about this. I think it's a really cool product, but I think this is another one of those stay tuned kind of things.
Right.
All right. If you're interested in checking out the fast checkout, the URL is fast.co. Do not type in fast.com because that's an internet speed test and you're not going to get the same results. You guys got anything else?
Nope.
All right. That's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media @SUMO Heavy.